Hello everybody and welcome back to some Heptagon Gaming. We're going to be playing some Heroes of Might and Magic 3, possibly the greatest game ever made. We're going to be using the Horn of the Abyss mod for this game because it's awesome. And I wanted to get into some Halon again. I did play that playthrough, I kept going, but sadly the audio was messed up on the file, and I thought about trying to dig up the save, but I figured it'd be probably a little bit more fun since Halon is dead in that game. The Minotaurs definitely took him down. So maybe go ahead and give this another go. Start over fresh. We can get into it together, see how it goes. So we will be playing as Halon again. I think his specialty I feel like we can do something cool with it. I want to try. I want to make it work. Here, I think we're pretty much set up. I want one Necropolis. I do want to keep the enemies in a random, like a free-for-all more. I feel like you can get some stronger AIs that way, so we're going to keep it actually separated this time. We'll go with normal water, strong monsters, possible difficulty. And I think we're all set up. We're purple. We got our gold start. And yeah, I also just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. Got the normal water this time. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. We will be following the tournament rules as usual. If we actually make it to that part of the game and we get Dimension Door, we will only use it 2 times with Expert Air Magic or once without. And we will not be utilizing the Cloak of the Undead King unless it is of our only hope of winning the game. But this way we get 1,000 gold start. That always makes us smile. So our last starting zone was a bit rough, I remember. This one doesn't look too bad. We got a tower right up front. Get a little extra defense, but I don't think we're going to go for that just yet. Obviously, I don't plan on taking any fights until we get our Master Gremlins going. We could actually at least get the workshop this turn, but that doesn't really seem too useful since we won't be able to afford an upgrade. So we do get Astral, another interesting tower wizard here. Hypnotize. You know, I've never actually been able to cast that spell. I've tried, and it always says that it doesn't affect anyone whenever I try it. And I think it's because I'm either trying it with a weaker hero. Probably, because, you know, usually on your main, you're just like, oh, Meteor Shower, okay, cool, I can kill 3 of these stacks. But, you know, maybe we can try to make this guy work. Our other option is Jeremy, who comes with a cannon. Well, he has the wrong composition of troops for our crew, which is a problem with this faction because we have snow, which is almost as bad as swamp, but it's pretty bad. So that means he basically comes with no troops, but a cannon is 4,500 if you were to get the little cannon shop, and he only costs 2,500. Plus those troops can come in handy at some point, maybe. If we can pass them back and forth. Maybe Jeremy is the go-to, because Astral I don't think he's what we really need as a hero. I just want his gargoyles and his gremlins. But Jeremy actually got some potential for this guy, especially with this cannon specialty and artillery. He's a pretty good defender. Offense as well. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get Jeremy. That'll be our plan, obviously. We can't get him yet. Let's go ahead and just kind of head down the road here and see what we see. So we see some pikemen here. I don't want to mess with them. That's a horde. I do see some gold. And a shrine. I do believe we want to try to get into this gold as soon as possible. So that's nice. That's 1,000. Maybe we can get Jeremy this turn. So very nicely our ore pit is right in reach. And we have some wood here. Sorry, I got lost there for a second. I think there's a windmill here. The question is, do we want to get off the road? Do we go here? We have enough for Jeremy, but his troops aren't that useful. But we could pick up his cannon. We could alternatively just start heading back, buy some gremlins, get the upgrade, and maybe start taking some fights out here. To be fair, we could also get Astral and get even more gremlins. We wouldn't do that this turn, though. I think we will pick up Jeremy. The only problem with picking up Jeremy is we won't unfortunately have any gold to pick up with him. So if we do get him, we won't be able to get the Gremlin shop. I think what we'll do is we'll pick up this wood here. We do find a little bit more gold. A throng? It's turn 1, guys. Come on, settle down with this. These strong guards don't mess around. Throng, I don't think we're going to be fighting that. That's at least 100. I don't think I want to... I'll take some losses for sure. We did bring the stone golems with us, which is another problem. If I got Jeremy, he could come get him off. But I don't think he'd make it to the gold pile. Especially not with his troops. Just, man, turn 1 decisions sometimes. So, I think I'm inclined to get Jeremy because what else are we doing? Buying the Gremlin Workshop just means we're doing nothing. I would like to get these off of him. So the fastest unit here is the gargoyle will work just fine. So there we go. We'll take those off. We'll put the cannon on Halon, even though it's not as good on him. But this is a Halon playthrough, so Jeremy can make it to the gold. Very interesting. And it's just enough to get the Gremlin shop. I do believe this fight is looking more appetizing. But in order to take it, we're going to need to get Astral as well. Nimbus we're not interested in, but we are interested in Astral's Gremlins. So let's go ahead and get the workshop so we don't waste a build this turn. And we'll send it. We'll get 500 gold. Now, the question here is, I think we're going to have to send somebody back to upgrade these. And we should have enough to do it. So it'll be 350, yep. I think we can put these in here safely. Do we leave these? I think we do, because we don't really have much more to go. Halons are not going to be able to take a fight this turn, but I don't think we were planning on it anyways. So I think getting the ore pit going is probably the safest call, even though it's not really what I want to do. I want to get moving. I could also pick this up, but this is probably not gold. It's probably resources. It could be gold though, but it wouldn't be a whole lot. Yeah, it's just the ore pit down there. Feels kind of bad to go down there. Oh no, there is a way through. I thought this was gonna keep going. This little pond here. Okay, well let's grab our ore. And this looks like a nice prize for this early on, especially on Halon. He comes with 0 attack. I think this is +2, so that would be pretty nice. We could pick up this ore here. We could get that. I mean, the fact that this could be gold probably means it's the best thing to get. Is there anything we'd want this ore for right away? Obviously not today. Unless this is 1,000 gold, maybe we could do something then. But I don't think we could pick this up and get this, so I think the choice is clear. It has to be this, and it is wood. Not really what we wanted to see there. But once we get our troops, I do believe we'd be able... these would be fine to leave in his bag. I do believe we'd be able to take this fight here pretty easily. Especially if we buy a few more gremlins on the way out. And that should be a fine way to start the game, especially with this cannon. This thing puts in some work for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and send it to day 3. We didn't get any gold, sadly. I mean, is this really what we want to go for here? Because we could go this way. We could take these guys on. This fight I'm not so sure about, though. I mean, if this is 250 hobgoblins, this could be over. Just like the last time we played with Halon, but instead of minotaurs, it'll be goblins on turn 3. Because we won't beat that. We won't beat 250 of these, even with the cannon. We will die. because all we have is stone skin. We could pick this up first. Maybe it's magic arrow. That would help a lot. Alternatively, we could just get the ore, and kind of sweep up and kind of take our time and get our gremlin numbers up. Send Jeremy out this way. Just kind of play it safe early game. Not worry about trying to get a little bit extra gold on turn 3. Oh, appetizer. I mean, this fight we could definitely take pretty easily, and he is guarding a shrine, so maybe this is good. So you know what? I'm gonna go with this, and we're gonna say it's okay to go a little bit slower on turn 3. So let's go ahead and pick up this shrine. And that should get us in touch with Jeremy. Cure. Okay, it's not bad. It has its uses for sure. Jeremy needs to put his pirates away. That's gonna slow him down. I don't think we bring the golems. And I think we're actually going to buy 1 gargoyle for Jeremy to have. The golems would be useful in this fight, but then Jeremy's going to have to stick to Halon like glue. And I don't think we need the golems. Yeah, we don't need them for some familiars. I mean, if we could bait the familiars into hitting them, that would be fine. But they're probably just going to go for the gargoyles. Alright, well, let's go ahead and bring these in. So yeah, try to stay on the road as much as possible. And yeah, that should be good. We have a cannon. And we're going to head down to these familiars. We do make the fight, we just don't quite make the axe. But we are going to want to pick up the axe next turn. Do we get the spell power before we go? We could. Yeah, I don't see why not. So we see some free gold down this way. So Jeremy's going to also join. And he's going to come this way. And our wood could be over here, so hopefully it is. That would be really nice. Be a nice little break early on. I'm still not sure about Astral, but if we did get enough gold to get him, we could probably have him start clearing up here. So let's go ahead and send it to the next turn. We could have got the marketplace there. That might have been a mistake not to, but I kind of want to save my gold a little bit. We don't even have the town hall yet to start prepping for the city hall. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. In hindsight, we could have left the troops on Jeremy, since Halon didn't use them last turn, but I was planning on it, so it makes sense. So the real question is, do we break up gargoyles? Obviously, we want to make a couple stacks of these, but I don't know how weak we want to make our gremlins. I think it'll be fine if we have 2 open slots here. This fight's gonna be pretty straightforward. I don't want to try to bleed off too many gremlins. And having a gargoyle bait. No, the problem is they're faster than the gargoyles. These are only 6. Familiars are 7. Oh wait, but we're on our native terrain, so we'll actually be fast, or we'll speed tie with them. I still think, yeah, they can't kite. I cannot kite the familiar. So I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet here. So we're supposed to lose 10. It is a big pack of them. I think the cannon's going to help us out here a bit. So yeah, see, like if I go up front here, they'll get to hit me next turn, as you can see. If I stay here, well, we can just figure it out when they get to move after we wait. So we need to get all the gremlins to surround. Obviously, I think we can kill this stack. Okay, we do enough to it to where it's fine. We need to get these in position quickly. Alright, that's fine. That covers. Okay, so we bring those down to 1. Now let's take a look. Okay, so they're not in range. So I think we maybe move up a little bit. I don't think we'll escape. If they come to like here, then we can't escape. So let's come up here. So these are going to come in. They hit 1 gremlin. I think we can wait safely here. As long as they don't get morale, we're fine. So they do come right up to us. And let's go ahead and take on the stack of 16. And then here, we could probably finish that one off. Yep. Come here, so that way the cannon doesn't waste its shot on the 1 stack. Okay, there we go. Now comes the question, do we... yeah, save the gargoyles here. We'll wait. We're gonna lose one gremlin. That's okay though. Oh, why did we do that? Oh, what a misclick. Okay, it's fine. There we go. I meant to shoot him, not move. At least we attacked him. Alright, so we lose one gremlin. That's fine. Pick up this. We're gonna find out what this spell is. Not the best spell in the world. Alright, so let's come down here and get this gold. Grab this scroll. Oh my goodness. Well, we don't have to be afraid of the elements. Yeah, not a whole lot down here. I think it's probably worth getting this. Especially since we've come this far. Yeah, I guess we'll get it. Unfortunately, our cash supply... Isn't that the one he already has? Or no, we have stone skin, huh? Okay, well at least we got something from all that. Obviously, I don't really feel comfortable taking this on. So now comes the question, do we keep going down or do we go over here? I think down doesn't lead to good things. It could, but I feel like down's going to lead to strong guards. Just judging off this red tower here, I think we're going to kind of find our wood. So we find some wood at least. Behind just a few pikemen. I think that should be fine. We just leave one gremlin at the bottom there and use the gargoyles to help defend. These are a bit chunkier than the familiars for sure. If we were killing about, what was it, about 15 to 14 familiars per shot, maybe less than that, we'd probably only kill like 4 or 5 of these. So if this is 50 of these, it's going to be a long one, but let's go for it. Of course the reward is not worth it. Okay, so they form in more stacks than the familiars, but at least they have less numbers. So I think we're going to do the same things. Just kind of crowd around them. This guy can just defend. I think we're faster than these because this is our native terrain. Okay, so we get a shot off on those. Okay, we get a full power here. It's nice. We just wait with the gargoyles. We wait with these now. These guys can try to go for that kill. There we go. These guys can wait. Don't know how close they're going to get. Yeah, we are faster than them, so that's good. Okay, we can get a shot here. I think we might be in range. Yeah, we have to come up right here. The gargoyles can come out and then go back. It's fine. Here, I don't have a full powered shot here, so I think we're just gonna wait. We do have a. Might as well get a couple chips into these guys. This guy's just gonna wait again. Okay, that was a nice shot. And yeah, we need to keep these weakened since they're close. I think you're gonna have to run for your life now, but can you escape? Yes, you can. Maybe we can do this with no losses. So I don't have to wait anymore. Yeah, we should definitely take this shot here. And these can try to finish that one off. This guy, he can actually stay here. We can get an extra kill there. The cannon should do some damage. Yep, and then we can finish off the gargoyles. Beautiful. Okay, not the best reward though, just some mercury. Although this faction is pretty expensive, as we learned. So that's not a fight we want to take. It looks like we're gonna have to go somewhere else, unless our wood's just down here. We can have Jeremy check it out. He can pick all this up. We do not have enough for Astral, but we don't need to get Astral. He was an option, although those troops are nice. It's kind of a waste not to get them. You can get a marketplace though. Blacksmith is not necessary. We don't need sculptor's wings. It's the stone that we're lacking here. Obsidian gargoyles might be pretty good. I don't think this is on our horizon. What I'd like to get is this. But I also need this, and I think we're gonna wait a turn for this because the lack of gold is, you know, it's hurting us. It's not good. So yeah, we can keep moving forward here, see what we find. And it looks like we do find some sulfur here. Maybe we can get to that. I think this is going to be off this road, though. But we can get this thing. Okay, so there is a way out down here, blocked by some Medusas, and there's a little bit more gold. So we're going to try to get into that. I'm pretty sure we're just going to pick this up before we don't mess up. Do we want to pick anything up with Halon? Or do we want to just get him going? Probably want to go this way, but we could alternatively go this way. Gold, but hard fight, or possible gold and wood, because I think we need wood now. Jeremy is going to grab this gold. He's not going to get to this stone anytime soon. We could grab it. We could grab all this with him, kind of slow him down a little bit, but kind of gather the resources that we need so we don't have to worry about it later. We could also take these familiars out and get that sulfur opened up. I don't want to fight the horde of pixies with a starting crew. Not a horde. If this was lots, I'd probably do it, but not a horde. They do a lot. See, this is actually slowing me down, which makes me think that we should maybe just grab one of them on the way through. Leave the rest for Jeremy. I like that plan. I think we actually save a little bit of movement with that move. There we go. Let's just see if... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot up here. This was the wrong decision. We should have went this way. It's okay. So this was a horde. I really don't want to take on either of those until week 2 at this point. Unless we have some kind of miracle happen, or we end up with like 3 chests right below this or something. Because we just don't have the gold to compete. And I don't want to risk it. At least we're getting 1,000 a turn. I could go 1 drop further here. Alright, so let's go get this gold. As I thought, that's all it is. And Jeremy can go kind of maybe... what do we need? We need wood, so we need to come this way for that, I think. I think Halon should try to get this before the end of the week, if anything. We might make it. We really don't want to fight those orcs, though. Gotta be careful. It does look like we can make it. There's also some gold down here. We should get this first, though, because this won't go away, and it could not be gold. So we're at 1,600. Astral is probably doable tomorrow. He 100% is doable, so I think we'll probably end up doing that and not buying something today. I mean, it sucks to be this slowed down, but at the end of the day, it's totally fine. The AI is going to need all the help they can get. Because Halon is about to be a beast. Alright, let's go ahead and send it. Alright, so Astral is available to us. Let's see how much gold we get out of this. Ooh, very nice double chest down here. Should have just followed the road. I am looking for my wood, though. So I'd like to get a little bit more gold. Let's see what we can do. There's a tree as well. The gold. Oh, so we can tell right now that this is all going to be water. Yeah, we can see some over here too. Did we get the gold? Did we get the thingamabob? The thingamabob? Gold. I don't know. Let's let Jeremy do his thing. And then... Can't get through there. Okay. And then... Come back this way. Let's get Astral, for sure. Don't really want him as a hero. Like, I'd want to go to the next turn. But... we're gonna get him either way. Okay, so who ended up in here? Ingham. No. Okay, so we have a day 7 choice here. With that acquisition of Mercury, I'm pretty sure that's what did it. No, just the stone. we could get the Golem Factory at the end of the week. Citadel's not an option. Blacksmith, Marketplace, both fine to buy. Definitely don't want the lookout tower. I think we've explored most of our area. Actually, we have not. Man, that's such a bad build, though. Wow, it's so expensive. Actually, it isn't. I thought it was 5,000 for some reason. Maybe the lookout tower then, because I don't really care about my golem production. I'm sure Josephine's gonna pop up in there tomorrow and slap me in the face, but I mean, we're not getting a whole lot of units this turn anyways. Astral's got a really nice sack of meat in here. Yeah, I think I do kind of I want the information. I want to know where the wood is so I can start moving towards it. With that being the case, it's a kind of a wasted build though. I mean, it's not completely wasted, is it, though? Because I want to know where the wood is. Spend wood to find the wood. Let's do it. There it is. So, it is past a guard. Wow, this thing lets you see pretty far. Yeah, I want to say that was a worthy 1,000. This is pretty invaluable information at this point in the game. So, we know where the Altar of Wishes is. We have 2 of them. Genie Power Stack incoming. Oh my god, we have 3. This one's a bit harder to get though. Honestly, these aren't really fun either. Not with a pack of gremlins trying to wall off against these. This is definitely doable. These are strong, but this is very doable. So, what do you need for genies? A golem factory. Yep, there's Josephine. It's already laughing at me. Trying to think of the best route to do this. Definitely want to go for our wood, but do we want to try to go for the first altar as well? We definitely need a mage guild if we're going to try to do any shenanigans, because yeah, that won't go good without a mage guild. We're going to have to take out the pikemen. No, we just have to take out the Oceanids. The leprechauns, actually, we don't care about those either, but I do believe in order to get the dwelling, you need some crystal. Yeah. Crystal, gems, stone, and wood, and 2,500, and a golem factory. So we are 4K, 10 wood, 10 stone, or 10 ore, 6 crystal, and 6 gems. That's how far away we are. Need the mage guild for this, but not for this. But we do want the mage guild too, so that's another 2K. I'm trying to think if this can even be done in a week just to get the first dwelling. Honestly, this is not an easy fight. Like, I wish I could get this one first. I would just trade these guys as spots, because I could probably be ready for this. Obviously, it's a long way away to here, because this looks blocked off. It is, yeah. There's no way through this. So the only way to get to this one is to cut through this, cut through these imps, get these other mechanics. There's a shrine up there. Probably leave the marksman up here, although that is a nice reward for clearing them. The rocks are gonna be left alone for sure. This is a very nasty opponent. These bone dragons make me think that this is probably something like Town Portal or Armageddon, something really good. Do they block our way? They definitely would if this is the only way through. The imps might block this. They probably do as well, so Horde of Imps isn't that bad though. I don't know about this. I'm pretty sure you can go through this, but assuming there's nothing crazy right here, even if you did have to go up, it's just some wolf riders. Cut down through here, and then you can take on the Black Knights, which is also not... It's one of the harder fights I see out here outside of the really big guards. These two are this is a pack, so this could be 20 bone dragons. So this we're not going to touch for a while, not until we have a nice stack of titans. Or, because, you know, we could probably do it with less, but why lose half your forces trying to kill some bone dragons? Obviously, expert slow is going to be pretty useful to us. It would be really useful here. We're not even close to that, but once we kill the Oceanids, we could get a thing, pick up Earth Magic, maybe. Start getting some experience done. So if we want to go the genie route and have a bunch of genies, that is the way we should move. Although we don't know what's down here, but Jeremy's going to figure that out for us. I do believe I want to get this gold. Can he get to it? No. This road isn't that good. I did middle of the roads. Didn't like the fast roads. They're broken. And the slow roads are terrible. Yeah. Okay. So we know what we're doing now. The question is I think we want to come back, and I think our first goal then for next week is going to be getting the Mage Guild. City Hall is a clear goal as well, but it's not one we need to really push for, because what we really want are these altars. At least these two. This one's pretty far off. It looks pretty like this is like a week 4 probably, if at best. But maybe we can get it in week 3, but definitely not week 2. We're not getting that in 7 days, that's for sure. We'd push ourselves to death. So let's go ahead and send Astral out. Where do we want him to go? We obviously have Jeremy over here. Collecting all this won't feel as bad now. I don't care if Astral knows Cure. We have to go the long way for that. So it's not free. We don't really need a whole bunch of ore. We need the wood. And that's got to be Halon's first goal. So I think we're going to leave all this to Jeremy. We could get the gold, but I don't think we need this right now. Yeah, I'm glad I spent that 1,000 though to see all this, because it gives me a clear path now. So as wasteful as it feels, it's actually very helpful. Astral. Couldn't get this. No, you can't even make that. I guess we just pick up this ore this turn. No, because Jeremy can get that. It's a waste to have both of them in that area. I guess Astral can take Halon's place down here. We definitely don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Why won't you just stay on the road, dude? Go further that way. I guess you didn't. I messed you up. Sorry. My bad, dude. My bad. Alright, did I just... Oh, I was about to say that. Okay, that's my town. I thought I took everything out of here and just ran him down. No, we got him with a gargoyle. We're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and send it to week 2. Behemoth growth. For the lucky stronghold player. Which, to be fair, let's take a look over here. What are we against? Olima. Weakness specialty. It's not too good. Obviously we know good old Straker and his zombies. He's not that scary. Although if you do run into him right now, he'd be kind of scary if you had a nice throng of these or something. I mean, you probably couldn't have a throng, but you could have a horde. Nemus. Pit Fiends are pretty scary. We're against the second tower player. It's Pickredom. He won't be here this time. Now he's coming to get us. Aslan or Ashlyn with the meteor shower. This is probably the scariest opponent. We did kind of expect that. Could be Straker though. Straker could equally be a problem. Necro in general can always get bad. Korbic with the serpent flies. Okay, that's fine. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get going. So Astral is going to come for this gold. Halon didn't need to come for the gold. Ooh, very nice. Is this open too? Okay, that's what we needed. Okay, that should be our Mage Guild. Let's get Halon back home. Oh, that's painful, because if we wouldn't have went for that, we would have made this. Now we're going to be stuck outside. Hey, at least we don't got to wait for our spell points, though. We are the mysticism specialists, so it should be fine. We could probably just hit the tower then, so it doesn't feel like a complete waste. We'll get in there next turn. As for what we want to build this turn, so we need a few things this week. It is day 1, so that slows us down, but we need to get the Oceanids. I'd like to try to get through these engineers, but let's see who's in the tavern. Good old Fafnir. Definitely a good hero for backup. Faster Nagas are always nice for defending your castle. Although we do have Jeremy. He's got artillery, which is one of the better defender skills. Oh, I don't know. He does come with more goods. So we need the Mage Guild. We did say we needed that. What do we get, though? It needs to be good. Or we do get Slow and Magic Arrow. I guess we can't complain. I mean, these are pretty weak. Obviously, whenever you play with water, this kind of plagues you a little bit. The water skills. Navigation as well being offered, it sucks. Because it's not good. So that gives us our building, and we still have 2,500, which is enough to get Fafnir or to upgrade and empty out, right? Because this would cost 12, and this costs 3, so yeah, 1,500 to completely upgrade. But I think we need to get the hero. Main reason why is because he's going to come with more, and we already know that we need more. And we have plenty of stuff to gather around here, so that'll be fine. We're going to send you over here because we forgot to get this. Grab this ore with you too. I'm just going to send him out. To be fair, he could speed... Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh, he comes with haste. Okay, I'm so glad I bought you, Fafnir. You're so good. Okay. So yeah, we can do this. Speed up Halon for next turn. I think he'll still make it to the wheel next turn. Ooh, just barely doesn't. That's okay, though. That's okay. So, Jeremy wants to boost his own powers, but I don't know if that's what he should be doing right now. Well, I guess I can't stop him, can I? Here he goes. He's gonna get the ore now. I didn't mean to do that. Little move down. It's that Diablo 2 brain coming in. Let's grab Cure on you as well. Actually, do you even have a spellbook? Yeah, you don't have a spellbook. You don't need to go there. You need to come over here, maybe. Alright, Astral is gonna grab this now. He could just get the wheel, actually, and then get this. He'll probably make both. Alright, so that was a decent... We bought a building. So you don't even need to go back, actually, which is kind of weird. So we have 1,100. It's enough to upgrade these for sure. 67 on top of our... 67 to our 34. It's over 100. This becomes very doable. Very doable. All this stuff actually gets way easier. Yeah. So Halon doesn't have to go back. And I think we just do exactly what we wanted to do here. So he shouldn't be in the way anymore. Fafnir should be able to get into the town for him. Upgrade these. Put these out. Get the gargoyles as well. Maybe even bring the golems to this fight in particular. And we'll grab as many of these as we can. Because Halon won't be coming back for a little while. Halon's on the road now. And I don't want to use golems down here. They'll just die. We did get this too. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and go after these now. Okay. So we're supposed to have a couple losses, but it should be fine. We use the gargoyles to kind of wall off. Use one stack of them to bait. Could get morale. That was probably a mistake to move them that far forward, but the odds are in our favor. The gargoyle or the golems could just wait. Well, they should just defend actually, but so we'll just take a shot here. Yeah, that's good damage for being half. So we'll wait with these. Defend, defend, defend. We'll come kind of like you should be safe right here, and then we'll wait with these. Golems can defend. They're not going to make it here yet. Next turn we'll wait with those though. And now we go for this stack. We'll defend with these. Wait. Defend, defend, defend. These will just come up a little bit more. Wait with these. Looks like they're walling themselves off. I don't think they're going to make it to the golems just yet, so we'll defend. Looks like the two weaker stacks are in front, but we can kill this stack off basically for free. So it makes me think this one's going to get pretty obliterated next round. Let's defend, defend, defend. Are you in range of him? Yeah, so we'll just come up a little bit more. Wait with these. Wait with these. So they do walk up. Do we take this hit? I think they won't kill one back. 30 health. The 5 will get to go though. It's probably not worth the risk of taking a loss on those. There's no reason to. Yeah, see, it's totally fine. And then at least don't finish these off. But I don't think they'll get a kill in response, so I think it's fine to just take those out. Yep, there we go. So we get up to advanced eagle eye. Yes, that's what we want. Then we get up to advanced wisdom. That's gonna have to do. Let's let Fafnir take the slower units. Now I don't think Halon will take another fight this turn. Okay, he will. So let's go ahead and give him back the gremlins. And that'll be fine. Fafnir will just be really slow next turn. He'll get himself some defense, I guess. Alright. We'll come up here and pick this up just because I want it now. We don't have any gold, so it's actually worth it. Do we clear the hobgoblins first? And we can definitely do that fight. Just, how big of a rush are we in here? It's day 2. Come down here, clear that. We probably don't make it back up to this fight. Then we go to day 3. We come back up, clear these, and we are in range of the first one for sure. Easily. We can get the wood first too. Do this on day 4, let's say. Maybe we have Fafnir bring a bit more up to try to make sure this is as painless as possible, because this can be pretty painful. These are fast. I think they're 9 speed. Let's say we get that done. We have to fight the guards here, right? Yeah, this is a... We do have to fight those. They are rough. I wonder if Eagle Eye works on the genies. Probably not, right? Does it say? Oh, I'd have to look it up. That would actually... I didn't even think about that, but I wonder if that works. That would actually be pretty gas if you learn, like, prayer off of them or something. Probably not, though. That would be pretty broken. And we do have haste and slow, so I'm not too worried about that fight. We can slow it if they appear in a stack, which... Or if they're 3 stacks, that might be a bit harder, but I still think we'll do pretty reasonable damage to them. Although I was pretty confident with those Minotaurs, and that didn't go good at all, and I had 250 of these, so... I'm pretty sure these have, like, 40 health? Maybe it's 60, but I think it's 40. So yeah, I think we can beat them. It's probably like 9 of them. We can do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear out the goblins, I think. Let's try to do it as far up as we can. Here we go. We're supposed to lose 7 gremlins. They are speed tied, so they are 7 speed. It's basically like a familiar fight then. Go ahead and... This cannon makes me feel a bit better about things. Yeah, we'll just wall off here. We're probably going to lose a couple gargoyles here. We'll just move 1 more up. These can definitely reach us. But there is a safe spot right here. Okay, this one should die. Let's take a good lick. Didn't bring the golems this time. Those poor golems. They're actually really good. Okay, so they go for the one out there. Perfect. Defend with these, because not much else we can do. Defend with these. It looks like they're getting ready to ignore these, so we'll just move them up. Defend with those. Push these up. Take out another 28. Hopefully they go for the cannon. Okay, they don't. So my stack of 8 is outside, but they kind of have to stay there. Ooh, take 2 losses there. Unfortunate. We'll go for the 23 next turn. Alright, we don't lose another one. We can actually just, doesn't really matter. They're not going to get to go again. That's it. Yeah, so 4 gargoyles down, sadly. And we can make the Oceanid fight this turn as well. I think we do that for sure. So we're supposed to lose all 4 of those. Let's try not to. Same deal. These guys are actually 8 speed, so we can't kite these at all. We could wait here. We can't get a full powered shot on, but this has a chance to kill anyways. So doesn't matter. We'll just defend. Here they come. They're gonna get double rounds. This one didn't actually do anything. Weird. It's actually very nice. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. I don't know why that stack didn't move. We got 2 turns in a row and they went like half a square. So yeah, we'll grab this. Get an extra little bit of money in the bank. Grab this. Let's see what's down here. Oh, no, don't make that move. Mighty Gorgons guarding the ever-flowing crystal cloak. That looks good. Of course, we don't want to mess with these guys for a while. They're really chunky. Very chunky boys. We got a lot of good stuff out here. We're definitely going to get out here on this water. Look at these. These are easy. It's usually like 20 to 40 whites guarding them. Sometimes you get some race, but I think that should be easy to do. Trading post. Kind of far away, but honestly we do have, well, we honestly don't have much of a reason to farm anything over here. What do we have? We have 2 windmills, I guess, for late game. Or it won't be that long till we're clearing this stuff out. But yeah, once we open all this up, we could probably have a hero kind of in this general area, getting these. And of course grabbing, you know, spending a lot of their time here just in case we want to access maximum value trading. Actually, I think you can get your cities to be better than this. Just like one, like I think you can get it to where you can trade in here. It's like 3 of your regular resource for 1 good. Oh no, it's 7. It's 3. Like if you want to trade sulfur to mercury, it would cost you 3 mercury in here. I believe you can get that if you have enough towns with marketplaces in them to 2-to-1 ratio. Obviously the Warlock's Lab is the best ratio you're going to get, but I don't see one of those, sadly. They do tend to spawn in snow zones, though. We could get this scroll. We could get this wood. There's a really nice, easy fight down here for some gems and gold. Maybe an artifact, but usually gold. But I do like the idea of getting this first because we don't need the wood this turn, and we'll get it next turn for sure. So we want the pavilion, or the altar of wishes, right? We need the golem factory. The golem factory is about 100 gold off. We're gonna need a marketplace. Once we're grinding towards something, you want this to give you a little flexibility. Maybe we can trade off some of the sulfur for the extra gold we need, which is what we're about to do. Actually, we don't need to because we just built, but that's what we would have done if we already had that. Okay, so stone skin, it's not very useful for us. Jeremy's gonna go get the mercury because he already got all this. Yep. Doesn't need a spell. He could come to this, actually. This is better. We should have got this first. This is a mistake. You should move your scouts before you buy in your town. Come on now. Anyone worth getting in here? Tyrexar and Agar? No. Neither one of those are what we're looking for. Halon is going to get the wood next turn. So right when we're running out, he'll be coming in with more. Did get some extra gold, so that's always good. We can be very happy with that. So, does this give us a level if we hit it? Oh yes, most certainly does. I think that may be worth getting then. Jeremy can actually follow us up. We have to take probably the hardest fight this turn. I think Jeremy can get the wood. Fafnir is slower than Molasses now. He does make it though. So, whatever we can spend here to help would be really good because we still have, we need to build possibly 3 buildings because the Citadel would be nice. We definitely need to build the Golem Factory. We don't have the wood, but we will by the end of the turn once Jeremy picks that up. We need an Altar of Wishes. The following turn, we have not gotten the gems or the crystal. The only source of gems is at the bottom. That might be a send Astral day 6 kind of thing to try to clear these and get this. Astral's already down here, so like we could chain him some units and he could take that fight. Maybe make it, because right now we need to get through this. But maybe that means we're not going to go here this week. We can get the crystal from the leprechauns. I think we'll do that for sure. We don't need to take this fight this turn. We'll obviously have some genies after we clear this, because I'm definitely going to try to buy some. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are not going to get the Citadel right now. I think we're going to buy some units. And do we want the gargoyles? I think we want the golems for sure. Do we want the gargoyles? We need more gargoyles. Probably want like at least 6 more. How much do they do? 2 to 3, so a stack of 10 of them would do 20 to 30 damage. It's pretty good. I don't know how much it helps us against these, but probably quite a bit. I think these have like 15 health, these guys. So yeah, having a stack of 10 can kill like 1 to 2 of them. We could buy them all, but I think that might be overkill because we're not really doing this on the backs of the gargoyles. We're doing it on the backs of the master gremlins. And these guys' job is really to kite and bait, and we're not going to be doing a whole lot of that. Maybe with these guys, but not with these. These are faster than us. Not with the genies. They're going to be faster than us. Maybe with the dwarves too, though. Although they're not going to be attacking dwarves. They're not going to do enough damage as a stack of 10. So I'm going to say no on the gargoyles. They're basically just a glorified 1 stack. And beefing it up to 10 doesn't really help us that much. Really just having these guys in the crew kind of helps more. Honestly makes me want to just get the Golem Factory. But I don't think Jeremy can squeeze by. Oh, he can. To get the wood. Maybe more golems. So we're going to want to kind of stay close here. But yeah, let's get 1 slice of wood. Slice, like it's a piece of pizza. Okay, and Jeremy is basically spent on units, but we'll save his last drop just in case he can kind of like, we can get Halon to here and then he can run out and take the golems off of him because we are going to be in a rough spot. But yeah, we need this. Even though it doesn't, we're not trying to build the, we need the gems obviously to get the genies next turn. So we can't do that, but we get 6 golems. I think we'll buy those. I do like this stack a lot better now. This is a pretty chunky stack. Basically about 600 health worth of meat that we can split in half to be 300 health worth of meat to stand in front of things. Pretty useful, or even in thirds like this. 210 health per stack to 180 on this one. This might be the perfect surround for a more difficult opponent to kind of keep our gremlins safe. It won't help us here though, because they obviously have the breath attack that goes through. But let's go ahead and bring these out. Oh, we don't have anywhere to put those. We'll keep those guys close. We've got a few more gremlins now. We still have the cannon. We got some extra attack. We're going to get another level here. I think it'll help. We get access to water magic. I know I turned that down at the beginning of my last playthrough, but it is something. Although, I kind of feel like I don't know what we really want water magic for on this particular hero. We have to kind of justify it. What are we going to even do with him? Do we even know? Do we know what unit composition we want him to have yet? We haven't even thought that far. We're just trying to survive the early game. So, I think it would make Cure a bit better. Mass Cure is obviously good. Prayer is obviously good. Mass Dispel can be good. Obviously, Air and Earth are what we want. These are the two of the most broken spells in the game, and we have them both, and getting the magic for them would be what we want to do. I think we will say yes. I think Halon is going to be mainly a caster anyways. And while we already have mysticism, let's say we take water, we get earth and air. We have 3 bonus slots, one being for logistics, and then it's between tactics, armor, offense, and archery is another option in a faction like ours. And we can't get all 5 of those when we only have 3 slots left, right? But that being said, I think it's okay. I think offense and armor, or archery and armorer, he'd be perfectly fine at doing what he needs to do. And he'd have logistics, and the extra water magic could be more useful. So I think I'm going to say yes. We're going to have a caster. I think we'll just turn down fire magic. I don't want to do any Armageddon strats, so yeah. Water it is. Okay, now we can go for these guys. We want to kind of try to end our turn over here. So Jeremy can pick up the troops to get these golems off of us, because these guys really slow you down. Okay, so we're going to make a little wall for now. You could use these for the wall, but it's actually safer to use your faster units in a fight like this, because they could go first. They waited, but they could have went first and moraled to us. I think they could make it, right? Oh no, I'm always used to fighting these on grass. They can't make it, so actually we could have used these. It's fine though. We'll just go ahead and bait these guys out then. So there be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's safe. We wait. If they get morale, we're still safe. These can wait, and we'll just get a shot on them. Oh yeah, that's good damage. Okay, let's wait with these, defend with the rest, except for this one. Actually, no, this one should be fine to wait again, because we spaced out for morale. We'll just wait with these. This guy should come up. He doesn't. Golems obviously can't get in there. Okay, so we just take the full powered shot, finish those off, and we'll deal with this guy next. So he's just in range now. Yeah, we can just defend, wait, defend, 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 and then you can just come, honestly, all the way back up. Save you, keep you safe from morale. We can wait with those. Yeah, we're good. Can't wait with these, I think. Yeah, we won't make it. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Get a full powered shot. Easy clear. So we get offered. We definitely don't need intelligence, because that kind of defeats the purpose of mysticism. Although it would be kind of cool. No, we already took water magic. But I was going to say, because like this could get infinitely strong, right? We can end up, although it's only a 5% per level bonus. So like what is it restoring now is probably a good question. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's just take the expert wisdom. Okay, so we can get pretty far up. We could actually take this fight this turn. Do we want to? I mean, it's kind of what we're doing. It's why we're here. It's why we're here. There's not really a whole lot left in here to buy. Yeah, we've basically exhausted every troop we've had available. We didn't get any, little gremlin shops out here to kind of pad our numbers a little more. So this is as good as it's going to get this week. Jeremy needs to be able to make it up to you, though. And he cannot. But maybe we could make it back down to him. I guess it's not the end of the world if we get stuck with the golems this turn. Let's go ahead and go for this. Okay, so we're supposed to win. It's only 24, thank God. It's not 50. It's not 49. Alright, so let's make the wall a bit further out, because these guys are sneaky. I don't think there's any point in baiting. Leaving him down here is basically leaving him to his fate. which we don't want to do. I don't think we can wait with these guys yet. I would have actually liked to get these outside of the wall, but it's fine. We'll just defend. Take a shot at the closer one. Actually, this one's the closer one. Alright, so they're definitely going to get a hit in here. They'll probably go for the golems, because that's as close as they can get. They might take the cannon shot. How much do these guys do? 24 to 60? Yeah, they might kill a couple golems at best. Obviously, these gargoyles are literally cooked. But that's okay. So, I guess we just leave these back here for now. They'll wait. Do they take the cannon shot? Nope, they take the gargoyle shot. We do lose one golem. Sorry, the golem shot. We hold our lines here. At least the stack of 12 is the one that came into range. We're going to defend, and we're going to take this shot. Okay, that's pretty good. Golem can come out now and give him a lick. Yeah, we don't need to come out anymore. We're completely walled in, and they can't cook my back stacks, so... Oh, wow. He actually lives. We don't want to anger the beast. We're just going to finish him off. And that's pretty good losses for this fight. And we can even make it into the genies. Ooh, no. I think we win, but I'm scared. Definitely scared. Do we want to do that? They can't make it across in one round, I don't think. Unless they get morale. And if they get morale, it's going to be a bad, bad day. It's going to be a very bad day. They'll probably break into 3 stacks as well, which makes me want to do this. Because once they eat through the gargoyle, like say we surround with gargoyles, they're going to kill one, and then the other genie's going to come up into that place where your gargoyle was, and they're going to smack the hell out of your gremlins, and then you're going to be using your 1 stack of golem. But if we have these golems, they're not going to kill these in 1 shot. So let's do it like that. This is the question of can they get in position. Okay, so we do win. Ooh, they form in 1 stack. It's a little scary. They just come right on in. So, you know, I was thinking these were master genies in my mind. Yeah, there's no... I don't think slow is going to matter. I think they reach us no matter what. Hasting the gremlins might not even matter. Oh, no, it would. The gremlins could get 2 shots here if we haste them. So let's just do that. I think that's our best spell. Alternatively, let's check out Magic Arrow. It kills 1. I guess we can decide when we get to the gremlins to see how much we do to them. Maybe we kill 8, and we just need 1 Magic Arrow shot. So I guess the stack of 6 can come out. I really thought these were going to break into 3. We'll leave these down here. If they want to go for them, I wouldn't mind. Okay, so how many do we kill? 2 to 5. So yeah, if we haste, we have a chance of just finishing them off, and we'll get to move and fire a magic arrow before they get to go again. So let's do that. Yep, perfect. So we'll take our shot. Kill 4. That's really good. Move up the golems to block. They might go kill the gargoyles, but let's see how many we kill. Okay, so they go for 1 stack, and that should be it. Very nice. Alright, 1 gargoyle for 9 genies. I'll take it. Obviously, we can't afford these this turn, but I think we're out of movement points anyways, and I think it would be fine to wait here. We are not able to get back because we chose to go for this turn, which was honestly a slight mistake, because we could have gotten these off and had a lot more movement next turn. To be fair, though, is it time to run the troops back or not? We need to get these gems. Definitely need to get those gems. More than we need this, I think, because we would rather have the internal altar this week. It's more genies than this would give us. Both is obviously king, but if we clear this, is there a chance we can make it to this? I think so, actually. Everything else up past here would be pretty easy. It's only 1 little jar of gems, though. There's also the orcs, too, that are guarding some gems. If only we could split up our forces, but I think that's a little bit too much to do. Like this fight would be fine, but this one, no. And obviously, if we split up our forces, it makes our odds of clearing this nicely a lot lower. So with that being the case, we also need this crystal. I think Fafnir can pick that up next turn, though. Ooh, decisions, decisions. I think I'm being greedy trying to split to get these gems down here. If we can make these, if we can get this, like, if this is 5 gems. If it's 5, just 5 gems. Then we can pretty easily get the windmill. And maybe get the other one? I mean, that's a shot in the dark. That could be in here. Could be 5 gems in here. Or 4. And then we get these. We should be good. The crystal might actually be an issue because I only see the one source that's easy to get to. Oh no, there's some right here. That looks pretty open, I think. Yeah, I think Astral could slip up here and get these as well. So, okay. So we should have our crystal sorted out for the... Yeah, I think we can just keep going. I don't think we have to stop. I think we can go up to here, and then I think we can try to push to this. Can't fight the rocks. I'm a little worried that we might get caught up on the rocks here, but I don't think we will. They look pretty far down. I think we're okay there. Yeah. Yep. I think we're good. I think we can get both of these dwellings, and we can get our genies here, and we will be cooking. Citadel would be nice to get as well, to pump that production up even more. But it's not worth killing ourselves over, so let's pick up this wood on Astral. And so, we're gonna basically go for operation... Oh, wait. This changes things. We can't get through. We cannot get through. There's a little tree here. The only way through is around and down, or we buy a boat. And that way looks blocked as well. Yeah, we can't get through that. Not without some troops. So this crystal might just be out of reach. Which kind of puts us back to square one, where we're going to need to find some of that too. I don't think this ever is 6. I think it's 3 to 5. Maybe less even, but it's never 6, is it? Which means we'll have to trade, but we don't have a lot to trade with. We definitely can't afford it gold-wise. And buy all the stuff we need to buy. Maybe the ore can get us one, but I think it's 20 ore for 1 crystal. So if this is 4, then we're in trouble. I don't know, let's see where we're at. So we can't get up here, sadly. Maybe we could trade some of the mercury. It's like the one thing we don't need for this particular venture. Obviously, I do need a lot for this faction, like if you check it out. So Mage Guild level 2, obviously. 3 is 5, 4 is 6. No, 4 is 8. Yeah, and 5 is 10. So 6, 8, 10 mercury, or of all the resources. Then the library costs another 5 of everything. And then the mage tower costs another 5 of everything. Then you have the cloud temple down here, which only costs gems, but the upgraded version of this costs like, I think it's either 25 or 30 gems. It's something ridiculous. Then you have over here, you need, again, all 4 types of resources just to build this and upgrade it. I mean, everything requires everything. It's a very expensive faction. And then the units themselves are costly too, so I don't want to just be throwing away 10 mercury. Especially when I don't really see a ton of it out here. A couple little imp places around here. Yeah, that will help us out later. But yeah, I think we're just going to have to maybe trade for this to make this happen. Because I think having a nice genie power stack will be cool. I've never actually ended up with a genie power stack like this before. So, might be a lot of fun. Genies are really cool. They make really good 1-stacks. Because their spells are really, you know, it doesn't matter if there's 10 genies or 1 genie, it's the same spell. And then maybe we'll feel dumb for getting water magic, because we'll just give everyone prayer with our genies. What are we doing with Astral here? He's kind of done what he needed to do. It's really annoying we can't get this. There's really no way through, huh? It's not like I'm just blocked by a guard. Yeah, getting a boat doesn't sound very fruitful, especially since there's some beholders here. Although, getting a boat might actually be exactly what we should do. All of these could have crystal in them. Not these, I don't think, but these little cubes. And this chest could too, maybe. I don't remember. I think these are just gold usually, but maybe they can have resources? Oh, yeah, look at that. That would be nice to get. We could probably do this, but this is the same idea as the Minotaurs. If there's 20 of them, we'll be fine. If there's 50 of them, we're dead. So it's not really worth, but maybe we do send Astral out to see. I wouldn't be able to get him out to see this turn, and that's kind of a problem. He'll also take up a whole bunch of our resources doing it. Jeremy could grab these now, because he's not going to be very useful. Okay, so we're at 29 wood. This will cost 10 wood and 1,000 gold. This isn't undoable. It's just, I don't know. We'll keep him down here. We'll keep the option open. Set him on top of here. Yeah, 10 wood. I think that would be fine. This is like 2 turns away, though. And this is even more expensive. This is the only thing we actually need, though. As long as we get this, we're happy, because we'll get 2 extra genies. Anyways. And we haven't even got this yet. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's go. We've been thinking about this enough. We want to make it happen. Let's make it happen. Okay. So let's see what we get. Let's send Fafnir up here. There's no troops to be had, so he might as well make himself useful. 10 ores, good. We get 5. Okay, so we know we got 5. Let's see what Halon gets going through these. Okay, I don't know why we're losing. Oh, because we didn't break apart our stacks. That's why we're losing, guys. I think it'll be fine. We just won't have any bait. Well, we might have blocked the golems from actually getting in position. Oh. Well, you should have just moved. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why we're losing troops here. Okay, I see. I see now. They're going to get to go. Unless we utilize our mysticism to not care about our spell points. And we shoot you in the face. Okay, there we go. What do we get? Gems! Oh, wow. Wow. We get what we wanted. And yeah, we could definitely trade. If we have a little bit more mercury right here, we could just trade it all off for one of these and one of these without having to exert ourselves. So I think it's fair to say we've done it. It's only day 4. We've definitely done it. We might even be able to get the Citadel too. A bit more ore up here. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep going this way. Right, let's go ahead and break these up. And we'll break these up too. We'll put the bigger stack and now keep them up close. Okay, yeah, it's fair to say we've done it. We will be getting the genies this turn, so let's go ahead and mess up these dwarves. Okay. That's totally fine. If that's all they expect us to lose, we should be able to do better than that. Just kind of move these over here. Wait with you. Alright, don't get morale, please. Okay. Oh, okay. They waited. Interesting. It's because... I don't know. I don't know why you waited. I get a shot off no matter what on both of them, so I think that's fine. We'll wait with these. These need to run. Nowhere to hide, though. Not from these, anyways. But we can hide from this one. And we'll shoot this one. They're gonna kill one no matter what. No, they don't. Okay. These guys can make it pretty far here, but not far enough. I think we'll move these out. Move these up. So that these can get in range next turn. That's not worth doing. It's not worth doing. These can kind of just get out of here now. We'll get out of dodge. Yeah, I'll kill the 4. Then we'll finish them off. Perfect. Alright, I mean, we might as well boost up our passive. I don't think leadership's what we want. Or our specialty, I should say, not our passive. It's our passive regen. Yeah, I don't think leadership's on the menu. So, yeah, mysticism. Another round of it. Can Jeremy get to you right now? He can. Does he need to do anything else? No. So Jeremy's gonna come up here and be helpful Henry. And we're gonna go in here and take out these genies. We shouldn't have done it like this, actually. But we'll utilize the same tactic that we did before to make this work. They wait. And they're gonna try to go again, but we're gonna haste again. Should be the same speed situation. Except this time they wait, so it's actually a problem. Because we can't wait them out. Oh, we should have hasted there, actually. Because then we could have waited them out. Oh, we still can. Okay, cool. That does work. Yeah, so that way they have to move. Then we can shoot and shoot. That should be it. One gargoyle goes down. And yeah, we should be fine. There we go. Genies available. Okay, now Jeremy comes up. We'll take all those off of him. Because we're not going to take this fight. We can't even make it. Couldn't make it anyways. We're not going to buy any of the genies now because we need to save our gold for the dwelling. Do we get the boat? Can we afford the boat? And get the genies? If we get the boat, we're stretching our citadel. We'll definitely get the genies. Because it's day 4. Day 5 we get 1,000. Day 6 we get 1,000. Day 7 we get 1,000. So we'll get 3,000 for the genie dwelling, no matter what. It's only 2,500 anyways. So if we get the boat, it's fine. We don't want to upgrade any dwelling. We aren't getting this anytime soon, or this, or this. Not this week. We can't get this because then we can't get the genies. We could get the blacksmith. I think that is definitely in the conversation because it opens up the city hall, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford it and the genies, the city hall. Because I don't see a big gold dump out here. But if we get the boat, that unlocks all of those possibilities. Maybe we do get to buy the genies next turn, and then, you know, I think the boat is just a must-do. It's too good not to. The chances of finding good stuff out here, we might not even have to trade our mercury. Like, yeah, we get the boat. So let's get the boat. Let's get in the boat. Fafnir. Good old Fafnir. What are you going to do today? I have no idea. You got the crystal, so you did your job over there. You've already gotten this. Good old Fafnir. Could come down here. I don't really see a real reason. It's more beneficial for him than it is for us. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to send him that way. He doesn't. We don't need any more help up here with Jeremy though, so you're kind of just chilling. We could sit you in the town just to do Fafnir stuff in there. You might as well go home if you got nothing to do out here. We could alternatively go grab this. We could go pick up this ore maybe. Although we do have a lot of ore. It's not something that's really a pressing issue at the moment because there's quite a few little drops of ore. Won't be able to get any war machines. We've already got the defense. Might as well try to level up your scholarhood actually. Might not get another chance to do it if we start relying on you. So I guess we go for this one first, and I like, my OCD wants me to go here and come down, but I think it would just be better to stay close. So yeah, we'll do that. As for buildings, we don't really have a whole lot of gold for anything. Oh wait, did we already build something? No, we haven't built anything. We spent 1,000 gold on the boat. That's right. Yeah, we didn't build anything, but we don't need to build anything. We don't need to upgrade the dwellings. Alright, now before we go getting all gun-ho, let's remember to put the troops back on him. This is a golem factory. I always just look at these and just think, I don't need this, but this would actually be good. Golem factories are a bit better than normal dwellings like that too, because you can get diamond golems and stuff out of them. Where is Josephine? She was supposed to come slap me in the face. I would love to get her with this golem factory up here. Making a big meaty stack of diamond golems is always fun, because they can't do anything about it other than outmuscle it. Spells don't do next to anything to them. You can like slow them and stuff, but you can't really hurt them with like an implosion. So we did say we wanted to go this way. Maybe we save ourselves 10 sulfur by making this by the end of the week. So I do think I still want to... I could definitely get the genies like pretty much right now, but I don't think we need to. Well, let's find out. So let's see what our boat profits us now that we've spent the gold on it. Let's see what we get. So we get 6 mercury. It's not too bad. What are we going to get in here? Unfortunate. So far we've gotten enough mercury to make the trade. But there's a few more things down here. I think we'll go for the gold next turn. I don't think we'll be able to get both. This is where navigation comes in really clutch. Okay, so Fafnir's going to grab this. And oh my god. We get an impossible choice. Because the whole point of having Fafnir is just to have him scholar things around. And Advanced Scholar would allow him to pass level 3 spells, which would be really nice. But estates, like you can't not get estates on a backup hero. But like we're gonna actually like have to level him now. We're gonna actually have to have him clear stuff because we're gonna want to level both of those now. And so Fafnir has jimmied his way into our lineup, I think, because we're gonna have to use him now a little bit more than just sitting in the town with Advanced Scholar. That's what I was hoping, is I just get to level up Scholar one time and be happy with it, and maybe one day I try to get Expert if we're trying to pass Town Portal. But yeah, no, I guess we're keeping Fafnir in the loop. Okay, so Jeremy's got no movement left. We could try to get a genie. So we want the Citadel, which means we probably hold our gold because we want to get that increased money. Of course, if we spend anything on... We can't buy that next turn unless we can be absolutely sure that we'll have enough gold to buy the dwelling. I will be able to get the sea chest for sure. It could be empty though, so we can't rely on it yet. So yeah, no buying anything. Let's just go through these. Shouldn't be hard. Yeah, we don't even not even expected to take a loss there. Do we want to like do what we did before where we use these as like a more reliable defense? Probably. We're not going to pick that up. We're going to keep going. Although, yeah, these should be easy, and we're not going to stop to pick any of this up, even though I'd like to find out what this is. We're not going to get this either. So we're going to come in and then we're going to come back, I think, because we need to get this and this. Jeremy needs to get these golems off, and we don't need to take any more fights after we take this one. So we're going to get the gold and we're going to get the gems. So we're expected to lose 1 golem. I think maybe we can avoid that, but that's not a bad price to pay. So I don't know why I put him back here, but we'll take this shot for sure. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't take any losses, but just in case something terrible goes on, like I accidentally forget how to use my mouse or something, we'll just build the wall anyways. Alright, there we go. So we do make the gold this turn, and almost to the gems. But the gold this turn is nice, so let's send up Jeremy. God, I really want to spend that gold. Okay, Jeremy's going to come up. He's going to take these off. Shouldn't be any more fights to deal with. Halon will get the gold now. I believe, yeah. We'll get the gold. So we get 700. Not quite enough, unfortunately. We also couldn't find out what that is. Can't do anything with Jeremy. This would be beautiful, but we're not ready for this. Rocks are no joke. They look like nice, peaceful, friendly birds, kind of. I mean, a little mean. But they actually are not just a stack of birds. These are really strong units. And there's a lot of them. It even says it. So we don't want to deal with them. We don't want to mess with those guys. We could like try to explore a little bit. I feel like moving away from Halon is a mistake, though. it'll kind of waste his turn next turn if we do. Because he could get all this stuff next turn, so... Or at least 2 of them. So we might as well hold there. Good old Fafnir is just making us gold now. We've already got all the lean-tos, right? That's what these are called, right? Yeah, the lean-tos. We've gotten those 2. We've never been over here. We're going to have to figure this out. Obviously, we can't go over here either. So, going right, actually, and getting through here to this golem factory would definitely be worth doing. And maybe that's what we do. We kind of decided that we were just going to come down here and get the gold, but maybe we shouldn't have. I actually thought it would be enough to maybe get the Citadel this turn, though. But, you know, be super greedy and try to get the castle as well. But maybe we go back for this and try to get this by the end of the week. Obviously, this fight is not a great fight, but I think we could do it. We do have some gargoyles. That would have been a reason to buy the extra gargoyles, but obviously you can see we're right on the cusp of gold. But yeah, I think Jeremy could come down here and get these gems, so that shouldn't be an issue. We can just kind of move around him, and I would rather not. I think I'll just move him to here, have him come up. He can get back the units, and Halon's going to make his way back for the golem factory. And Jeremy can make his way to the gems. Should be pretty... Yeah, he can just go here, because that's on the way to the gems. And then from here, we can maybe head back and see what's up here. Alright, I like that plan. Alright, so here comes Fafnir. And we might as well... Yeah, we're going to use him now, so... We'll have to get him some goods. We're not going to buy anything this turn. We're just going to have to suck it up. We could... we could trade a little bit of ore to get it. But it does put us in a situation where if we don't get gold, we are screwed. Not completely. Maybe Halon could go take these marksmen out. That's not a fight you want to get stuck into, though. Maybe, though. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we'd also try to work our way down here if we didn't get the gold. Because there is some gold over here, at least. It's not, like, undoable. It's just, we want to make sure we have what we need. This could also, like, you go down here to try to get the gold, and then it's like a quiet Ring of the Dragon or something in there, and it's no gold, and then you're like, oh no. But we could sell some of our resources as well. We do have that mercury stash that we've been holding on to, so we're going to get it. Maybe we do it then. Let's build the Citadel. Let's risk it for the biscuit. We'll trade... How many ore do we need? This gives us 25. Maybe we just trade 1 mercury, because we have 2470 down here, so... Oh no, that's 5 short. That's annoying. Okay, so we'll trade 1 mercury. And we'll get our Citadel this turn. There we go. I do think 1 mercury is worth more than 2 ore now that I actually think about it, but that's okay. We won't miss it. Alright, so we need to figure out, is there gold in here? Is it a good amount? Is there more gold that you can get to? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well now we're in trouble. Come on, Astral. I mean, you had one job, man. You had one job, and that was to get the gold. You failed us. So, looking at our options from there, I think we can pretty easily make it down here. Obviously, Jeremy's in the way. Oh no, he's not in the way. The bone dragons are in the way. There's a lot of gold up here, potentially, though. So, let's go ahead and move Jeremy down, because we're getting these gems no matter what this turn. And we're going to have to kill these imps, so let's go ahead and move you here. Let's have Halon come up. I think Jeremy's movement is fine to be wasted, but I don't think we'll be able to get the golems off. So this is an easy fight. Very nice. And the Wolf Raider should also be easy. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's going to be fine. Now we're actually pushing into the territory where maybe we could actually take these on and actually get down here to the knights. And maybe even get the last altar. That would be insane if we could do that this week. I was like 100% positive there was no way. Oh no, we can't. We can't get through here. I can see that now. So we'd have to come all the way around. And with being stuck with the golems, I really don't think we make it tomorrow. So we will just let that thought go out of our mind. Try not to fight them diagonally. Okay, so we're supposed to lose some stuff here. They are pretty fast. Do they get morale here? Obviously we can just haste, not care. We could slow this stack, because this stack isn't a threat anymore. But I don't think slowing this stack buys us. I mean, if they get morale, it's definitely a problem. Because I think they make it across with morale. Is that 6 movement? Yeah, they definitely do. So maybe slowing this stack is the play. The only problem is if we slow this stack, then we can't haste to go first next round. Decisions. I think we're just gonna have to make a choice here. We don't actually have to make that. Oh no, we do. We do need to make that right now. I kind of wanted to see what we do to these, because we might just kill these and we're worrying over nothing, and slowing these is the obvious play. But if we slow these, they don't get in at all. So let's just do that. Oh my god, I slowed the wrong stack. Baked potato! It's okay, actually. It keeps these from coming in next turn. But these will come in no matter what. Unless we slow them at the start of turn. Yeah, these go first next turn. Okay, I think it could work out if we slow them both. It could actually work out. We don't need to bait. Do we kill them? Okay, we do. So yeah, we should have slowed them, and then it was no big deal. But it's no big deal anymore anyways, so we can just slow these now, because we're Halon and we don't care about wasting our spell points. And then we'll just kill these ones off, and that was easy. Definitely don't want scholars, so we're just pumping up our magic. We could go back. That is an option. Do we need the gold now? Right this second. To have any shot at the castle, we do. To have any shot at the castle. There could be a ton of gold up here. Like, we have to get the dwelling right now, because that's what we want. So let's do it. We can only go down. There's a lean-to forward. Jeremy can come up a little bit. He'll have more movement to pick some of this stuff up. We would definitely want to hit this windmill, I think. Good old Fafner's going to come grab the spell power. He doesn't care about any of this because he has Scholar, so we already learned all the stuff that we picked up earlier. I mean, what else is he doing? Maybe we go back, though. It's almost day 7. He can start moving some troops up next week. We'll probably have access to another hero. Man, this is a long week, too. It's a lot of thinking on this week, too, for sure. So we didn't make the dwelling unless we want to sell some more stuff, but we'd have to sell quite a bit more. If we want to have a shot at the castle tomorrow, that's really our only option. Maybe you can get some gold. I'm kind of, like, torn between what's the way to get gold now. I don't see a chest out here. These can have gold in them, so maybe we just get these two. And we get this gold here with Jeremy and this campfire, and then there's some up here I see that Halon can probably reach next turn. So yeah, I think we can pretty safely say that the castle is within reach. So let's get the dwelling. Even if it costs us quite a bit of mercury, let's do it. The castle is 10 wood, 10 ore. It's pretty expensive, wood and ore wise. So, and we do need one more crystal as well, which I think that's going to be 20 ore. So let's go ahead and trade. God, see, that feels bad though, because like if we go to this camp here now, or that flotsam tomorrow and find crystal, it's going to feel pretty wasteful here. I mean, at least it's not like 30 stone for this like the dragon places are. So I think it should be fine. We're going to do it. So let's get our one crystal. No, this is what we want. This is what we want to give you. For 20 ore. Make sure I'm doing this right. Or crystal. 1. Good. We got our crystal. So we have all the resources required for the dwelling except for the gold. We need, I keep thinking this is 3,000. That's even better than I thought. So we only have to trade away, looks like 5 mercury. Be the best thing to trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the gold. We have the altar. So yeah, right now we're going to get an extra 2. And then 1 from the citadel. The castle would give us 3 more. So we'd end up with 8 next turn. If we don't get the castle, we end up with 5. So yeah, the castle's definitely worth. Oh no, it's 6, but it's still worth 2 extra genies plus the 6 that we'll have in each of these. So that's 12 plus 3 makes 15. Plus another 8 would make 23 genies. That is a stack for sure. We definitely want that. We're going to send it. So we get the genies. Can we get the castle? That is the question. Alright, so first, let's grab this. We get 700 out of there. Let's see what good old Astral can pick up for us. I wonder, can we make it to this one? Yeah, so maybe it's better to get those 2 first, because we might not be able to do this and then come around. But I think we can get both of these, so let's get both of these. Okay, so we get 200 gold, that's not nothing. I think it's 5,000 for the castle though, so it might not be doable. But we're not out of this yet. There's a campfire too, so Jeremy's going to grab that. Another 6. So we're 25 away. I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off unless we trade more mercury. Oh, there's a lean-to to get. Alright. Sulfur. Oh, there's 2 chests. But what is the guard? That is what we have not seen. It's just pixies. That's all it is, guys. We're good. I think we got this. I think we're going to get the castle. Wow, is this game actually going well? Is this good? I don't know. So they wait. That's in our favor, I think. Only one of them waits. Oh, these guys don't matter at all. We're Halon, so we don't care. Look, we have more spell points than the fight we did last turn. Who cares? Haste it. Take no losses every time. Okay, so we get 1,000. We need 2,000. Alright. Alright. So, Jeremy didn't get to hit the windmill, but I think that's okay. I still am happy with this. There's some more gems up here. It looks like a lot of them. It might actually be a gem land. It's guarded by some gremlins, which aren't really what we want to be fighting with gremlins, but the genies, though. We could definitely fight them with genies. So I think it's totally fine to trade 5 more mercury, even though I don't want to. But there is some mercury here that we can get to. Let's bring Fafnir back in, because he's going to be picking some dudes up tomorrow. That's for sure. We got some wood down here. Do we go for this dwelling here with the crew that we have? Jeremy could probably get some more troops on us. We would kind of need Fafnir or Astral to be a part of the chain. Oh, actually no, because we're going to get another hero tomorrow. So maybe Fafnir comes up. Yes. He comes closer. Come to the genies. Yes, come to the genies, Fafnir. Okay, Jeremy's here. He can probably come to here pretty easily next turn. And then I think we can take this fight without reinforcements. This fight is scary. I'm scared of this fight. These guys can't get morale, at least. So there is at least that little caveat. But yeah, I think we're pretty happy with how this went. We just want to pick up this castle. So let's go ahead and trade a little bit more mercury for it. Let me just make sure that it will actually get it. It's, yeah, we got all the requisites. 5k. 10 stone, 10 wood. We have that. We just need the gold. Yeah, okay. We trade the mercury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we get the castle. And there we go. Now we got maximum genie production. Not even quite maximum, because we can get it to produce 9 a turn. But we also have 3 coming out of each of these. So we are in prime position to get even another genie dwelling and have a genie stack. So before we end this episode, let's see. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here, other than maybe start moving Halon down. See a little bit more gold, which is nice. But we're worried about we're more concerned about the chain now and getting some more troops here quick. Because I'd like to finish this area off, honestly. The bone dragons are nowhere near, but everything else should be pretty doable. The genies don't really get a whole lot stronger either, but yeah, before we end this episode, let's see what hero we're going to end up with that's going to help us out. Where are we going to end up on day 1 of week 3? Well, all our dwellings increase population. That's good. No plague. And who do we have in here? Taurusar. Interestingly, he has a ballista, which we don't really need. But he's not really the guy that we want. But we're going to get him because he has a bunch of gremlins. But now, I think it's the time to start thinking about the city hall. Which means blacksmith. And I think we're happy with our unit production for this week. I mean, obviously, if we can get maybe the golden pavilion, that would be pretty good. The mage tower is obviously really, really good, but it can wait, I think, because we've kind of dumped into genies. Usually, I'd be trying to get this by the end of week 2, but all the dwellings kind of pushed us, and this all came off the back of buying the lookout tower, so definitely much better than it appears, because we would have never known about all these dwellings, and we would have never made this push, and we probably would be somewhere over here trying, maybe going down through here through the Medusas, trying to get to this stuff over here. We would have never known that all this was right behind us. We would have found one of them with the wood. Maybe we would have went up here and started finding the other one, because we would have seen this. I would have liked to get this week, but it's okay to wait a week on this. We actually have decent golem production as it is. This would only give us one more of these, so it's more what you can buy out of this that really matters. But we are missing out on a couple diamond golems that we could have had stocking up in there. I think, pretty sure these sell diamond and gold golems, and the other two as well. But yeah, I think this will be a good spot to stop here, and I'll get these out a bit quicker. I've just been kind of debating what I wanted to do, tried to make a couple things work, but obviously this game's hard. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.